You ever wonder what's really happening inside your body when you skip food for a day? I mean, beyond just feeling hungry. Well, it's way more than that. So let's dive in and take this incredible scientific journey through a 24-hour fast. Yeah, that's the big question, right? What really happens? Because under the surface, your organs are totally shifting gears. They're flipping a switch, entering the state that honestly, they almost never get to experience in our modern world where food is everywhere. We're going to find out exactly what that looks like. And this is the core idea, you know? This isn't about starving yourself. It's this amazing adaptive process. I want you to think of your metabolism like a conductor, quietly leading this unbelievably complex symphony of changes, all designed for survival and, get this, for repair. Okay, let's start the clock. The countdown begins. So for the first few hours, it's all about your body just noticing, hey, something's different here. The routine is broken. And right away, those first hormonal signals start firing off. So around hour 4, you know what happens? You start to feel it. That familiar rumble, the hunger pangs. That's a hormone called ghrelin spiking. Your body's basically shouting, hey, where's lunch? But here's the really cool part. That feeling? It's not a real energy crisis. It's just your body reacting to a broken routine. This is the very first step in this whole adaptation process. All right, now things get interesting. We're moving into the first major metabolic shift. Your immediate fuel, from your last meal, is starting to run low. It's time for your body to switch over to its backup battery. To really get this, you've got to understand these two states your body can be in. There's the fed state, that's when you're running on energy from food you just ate. Simple enough. But as you fast, a really key hormone, insulin, starts to drop. And that drop, that's the key that literally unlocks the door to the fasted state. This is when your body starts to tap into its energy stores. You can see it on the timeline here. Somewhere between hours 6 and 8, your blood sugar naturally starts to dip. That tells your pancreas, okay, ease up on the insulin. And that is the signal for your liver to jump into action and start releasing its own stored energy to keep everything running smoothly. And honestly, your liver is the absolute hero of this stage. It's like this incredible biochemical factory that just kicks into overtime. It starts breaking down its stored fuel, called glycogen, into glucose, and just trickles it out into your bloodstream. And why is this so important? It's all about making sure your brain, which is a huge energy hog, has all the fuel it needs to stay sharp. Okay, now we're getting to the part that a lot of people are really interested in, unlocking your fat stores. See, your liver's energy stash isn't endless. And as it starts to run low, your body has to make another, even bigger change in where it gets its fuel. This right here is what's called the metabolic switch. It happens for most people somewhere around the 12 to 18-hour mark. Your glycogen stores are almost empty, insulin levels are super low, and that sends a powerful signal to your fat cells. It's like opening the floodgates, just releasing all that stored fat into your bloodstream to be used for energy. And as your liver starts breaking down all this fat, it creates these awesome little molecules called ketones. They're a fantastic alternative fuel source, and guess what? Your brain loves them. This is why so many people say they feel this incredible mental clarity and focus when they fast. It's your body tapping into this ancient, super efficient energy system. But it's not just about fuel. As we get deeper into the fast, something else amazing starts to happen. It's like your body goes into this powerful deep clean mode. With the constant job of digestion finally on pause, your body can redirect all that energy toward repair and rejuvenation, right down at the cellular level. And the star of this whole deep clean show is a process called autophagy. The word literally means self-eating, which sounds a little weird, but it's basically your body's internal recycling program. Your cells start identifying old, damaged, junky parts and break them down, clearing out all the cellular debris that builds up over time. So how does this even work? Well, it's actually this beautifully organized 3-step process. First, the cell tags the junk that needs to go. Then it wraps it up in a little membrane, kind of like a cellular trash bag. And finally, that trash bag gets broken down and all the useful bits get recycled into new parts. It is the ultimate recycling program, for real. I love this analogy because it's just perfect. It's like spring cleaning, but on a microscopic level. Think about it. When you're eating all the time, your body's janitorial staff is just too busy dealing with the constant inflow of food. But when you fast, they finally get a chance to roll up their sleeves and do a real deep clean inside your cells. And hey, it's not just your individual cells getting a break. your entire digestive system gets some much-needed time off. And this rest is huge. It allows the lining of your gut to repair itself, and it can help rebalance that whole ecosystem of bacteria in your microbiome, which we now know is just crucial for overall health. All right, as we're getting close to that 24-hour mark, you might think your body's running on fumes, right? Nope. It's actually hitting a state of peak adaptation, and there's one last really surprising hormonal boost that happens right around now. Okay, check this out. This number is just wild. After 24 hours of fasting, your levels of human growth hormone, or HGH, can multiply by as much as 5 times. That's a massive spike. And this hormone is so important for repairing tissues, and this is key. It helps protect your muscle while telling their body to burn more fat for fuel. Now, this brings us to a really common question, a fear that a lot of people have. But wait, won't my body start burning up all my precious muscle for fuel if I'm not eating? It's a fair question, right? Well, here's the thing. The science is pretty clear that for a 24-hour fast, that fear is mostly unfounded, for 2 big reasons. First, your body is smart. It's going to burn through its easy-access fuel, glycogen and fat, first. And second, remember that huge spike in human growth hormone we just talked about? That literally helps protect your lean muscle. Your body is designed to get rid of fat, not muscle. And just like that, we've hit the 24-hour mark. What an incredible journey. So let's wrap this up and look at the big takeaway from this amazing 24-hour body reset. So what's the summary here? In just 24 hours, your body makes that crucial metabolic switch from burning sugar to burning fat. It kicks off that deep cellular cleanup process we talked about, autophagy. And it gets that powerful hormonal boost that helps with repair and saves your muscle. See? It's so much less about deprivation and so much more about rediscovering your body's incredible built-in flexibility. So in the end, a single day without food isn't a crisis at all. It's like a showcase for your body's profound intelligence and its incredible power to adapt. It really makes you wonder, doesn't it? What other ancient survival codes are just hiding inside us waiting to be rediscovered?